Hello everyone, this is Jenna with Resell and Shipped, here to do take two of what sold September 17th through September 24th. Unfortunately, I did the entire video and the sound didn't work, and it was a great video too, at least I thought it was really great. But I'll probably make this one a lot shorter only because I haven't eaten dinner yet and I'm really hungry and it's now 10 o'clock at night. And so hopefully that's okay with having a shorter what's sold this week for you. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first item that I have is this Land's End men rugby polo shirt. You might think it's weird that it has the $20.50. I did that a while ago to match it with the date. So this one would have been put up in May. So my total cost of goods for this was $4.99, and the profit I made on this was $5.71. Would I pick this shirt up again? Probably not, because again, you guys know if you've been watching that I'm trying to hit at least $10 per item for profit. The next item that I have up is this Vineyard Vines sailboat tie. I got this tie with 3 others from Goodwill for $2 a piece. When I got them home, I noticed, actually it was way more than I got them home. It was when I started to photograph them. I noticed that this one in particular had some dark spot on it, and I wasn't quite sure what it was, but you could see it. It was so light. I mean, you can't even really see it in the picture right here, but it's just a little bit darker. So I didn't know if it was a stain or discoloration. I did disclose that. But instead of having it up for free shipping, I went ahead and did a best offer. They made a best offer of $12 on this tie, which I don't think is really bad considering there is some kind of issue with it. And so I sold it for $12 and $3.99 for shipping. And I made a profit of $9 on this tie. Yes, I would pick this up again, not if it has a stain on it, but I would definitely pick up a Vineyard Vines tie again, because even with the issue or the discoloration on it, it still made $9 profit. Could you imagine if one didn't have the stain on it? The next one is Silence and Noise Urban Outfitter shorts. I sold these for $25. These were a bin find, so I would pick them up all day long again if I could find them at the bins. I probably would even pick these up at regular Goodwill. These are very on trend with the style of the leopard print, and I made a total profit of $18.11 because my bin prices things at about $1.19 per pound. I'm pretty sure these were about a half a pound or so. So 50 cents or so. So I definitely would pick these up again. Not, that doesn't mean I would pick up all silence and noise pieces, but things that would be on trend, like this leopard and this pleather and it's high-waisted kind of thing. The next item that I have up is this Ralph Lauren men's sweater. I think I've had this for a very long time, probably last winter. I would not pick this up again. I sold it for a best offer of $12 with shipping, and I made a total of $5.66. And I forgot to tell you how long I had the other two. I told you that the first one was May. The Vineyard Vines tie was 1 day. It sold in 1 day. Silence and Noise within the first month. The next item that we have up is this Cannondale shirt. It sold for $12. I would not pick up this shirt again. I got this actually by accident. I had ordered some things on Poshmark and the seller never sent them, so I canceled the order once the 2 weeks time frame came up, because after 2 weeks, if the seller never sends the item, and I did reach out to them multiple times, you're allowed to cancel on Poshmark. Well, about a month after that, I get this big box of items of all the things I had ordered. Luckily, at first, Poshmark said first they sent me an email that said to pay for them, and I was like, but I canceled them, I'll just send them back. I don't want them anymore. I've spent my money on other things. But then they sent me an email that said we paid the seller and then you can keep them for free. And I was like, okay, that's fine with me. I'll take free stuff, because I thought that was really weird that I had canceled my item after the 2 weeks. The seller waited still another month to send this item to me, or these items to me. And then Poshmark told me I had to pay for them when I didn't want them anymore and had canceled them over a month and a half ago. I would have sent them back if that's what Poshmark would have wanted, but I thought it was really weird for them to tell me that I had to pay for them after I had canceled, because she never sent them. Um, but I mean, I guess that worked out, though I didn't really want them after that even to try to sell, because I realized by that time that those items I had picked weren't even a good items to have picked out. But since I wound up with them anyways, I went ahead and tried to sell them. This was over a year ago when all this happened, so as you can see, they didn't go for did not or took a really long time to sell, and just kind of sat around. But anyways, this was $12, and I do assign a value for items for all my things, so I assigned the value of $3.99 for this for cost of goods, which means my profit was $3.01. If you look at it as I got this for free, my profit was $6.01. This next item is a teeny cute little bunny, probably came with an Easter thing. It's called Cuddle-Wit. If you can find the bigger ones, they go for a lot more. I would definitely pick this up again, even though it's not in my $10 range, just because it's so small, but yet it still made me a pretty good profit, and it was so easy to take pictures of. I feel like plush is a lot less work than clothing, and so if I can make, $6 on plush, that's pretty good. And I did. I made $6.52 on this piece of plush, this little bunny. So I would probably pick it up again. Definitely if it's bigger, like a much bigger one, but so tiny. This Clifford Singin' Color set of CDs I picked up for myself when I was a teacher. I intended them to use them with my classroom and never got around to it. 3 of them I never opened. One I opened, I think the last year I was teaching, so I think I was going to have kids use it for songs and do some coloring pages on there like the last day of school, but I never wound up using it. I paid $4 for these when I originally got them, and I sold them for $10 with $4.99 shipping. So my profit was $6. Would I pick these up again to resell? Probably not. They did take about 2 months to sell, but if you have things lying around in your drawer that you never used and will probably never use, I mean, if they hadn't been used in 7 years, they're never going to be used, by me anyways. So yeah, I would not pick these up again, but look in your drawers, people. You never know what's there. This is a Brew Through shirt. It's a landmark in North Carolina. The person who bought it actually lived in North Carolina, so that makes sense. This sold in one day. I listed it for $9.99. My husband and I got these shirts when we went to North Carolina, and it was a sale for like 2 for $20, but it was only in these colors and the size was small, so we both got them. He could fit into his. I never could fit into mine. He didn't really like the color so much. He thought it was too blue or something. I don't know. He didn't want it anymore. So I went ahead and sold it. Mine will be up probably soon too. And it sold for $9.99. My profit was $1.51, but if you really consider it all, we bought 2 shirts for $20. He wore them twice. It's not something I'd resell to pick up, but it's something we had around. Last item up is this Chico's shirt. I sold it for $24. The girl actually messaged me and I accepted her offer. At first, I was a little bit upset with just the way she asked for it, but this is a business where we're trying to sell things, and her offer was good. $24 is a good offer on this $29.99. Even though I wasn't taking best offer on it, I still just went ahead and messaged and accepted it just by saying, hey, here is the offer that you wanted, and she paid for it, and that was that. I felt at first I was really upset because, like I said, like how she worded the message. But I mean, in the end, like I said, it's all about making money. And I know, like, some places, if I would have said on Facebook, this is what so and so did, da da da, and then they were like, block. A lot of people will say, block, don't answer, don't accept, don't, you know. But $24 is a good offer. And so I ate my chocolate and I got over myself and I accepted the offer. But basically, what I'm trying to say is if somebody messages you and it doesn't matter if they're rude, yeah, it might not be cool or whatever. If they have a decent offer or whatever, don't just ignore it. Give it a shot. You never know what could happen. The person paid right away. You don't have to make a mountain out of a molehill just based on some words. All right. So, eBay gross sales $154.92. No. Wait. Yes. Sorry. Getting tired now. Was gross sales, and net sales was $68.36 for eBay. Now on to the next one, which is Poshmark sales. The first item up was this Bowden dress. I accepted a best offer of $24. It was listed for $35. I had sent out offers to likers of $31 and $4.99 for shipping. This was one of my likers, and she came back with an offer of $24, and I went ahead and accepted it. A lot of people might think that, you know, taking $10 off is a lot, but I price higher on Poshmark, about $10 higher mostly than I do on eBay. So, and on eBay, I usually have free shipping on. So you can think of it this way. If this dress was $25 with free shipping, I don't think it was $25 free shipping on eBay. I think it was like $27 with free shipping or something on eBay. Here the person is paying for shipping. Here the person is offering $24. I don't have to do anything with shipping. It all works out for me. The next one is a Bugatti shirt. $25 is what was the offer. It was originally $35. I took the best offer on it. I made a profit of, where's my little Poshmark sheet? $14.91. And yes, I would pick this up again, and yes, I would pick up the Bowden dress again. And as you may remember, all my Poshmark items have free gifts. I sent little packages of tissues for the men, and the ladies got notebooks this week. I didn't think that the men would probably want any of the girly items that I have in my $5 range aisle or picture aisle or whatever. So I just went ahead and sent the little tissues. If there's any men out there who know some very cheap gifts that I could give out for free, I'd appreciate the advice, because my husband would say men don't need anything, don't buy them any stuff, don't give them any stuff. But I like to have little free gifts out with my closet. I might not do that too much anymore, only because I do feel that sometimes there are people out there that they take advantage of it. And the only reason I say that is there was someone who wanted something that wasn't within the $5 section. And I was just like, sorry, but you know, these are the items that are the free items. That item's not free. That's a new listing kind of thing. It made me sad to think that, you know, now that person, because I didn't give them my brand new item for free, they won't leave me, you know, 5 stars. But I kind of just have to get over that because it's like, you know, that wasn't a choice. You know, I gave you options for a free item. You don't have to, I'm not going to give you anything for free. But at the same time, I don't want other people like that to ruin it for everybody else, because I do like giving the little gifts. And there are a lot of people who are very happy with them, and otherwise they just wind up being given away. So I don't know. But sorry for going off on my tangent. I'm going to continue now. Van shirt. I would not pick up this shirt to resell, but my husband, I bought it for him, and he decided that he wasn't going to be wearing thermal shirts anymore or like this because he thought they were too young for him, which I guess if that's how he wants to feel, that's how he wants to feel. I sold this for $12 as a best offer. It was 20. I had gotten an offer a week before for 10 and didn't take it. I had countered at 15. This was a different person. I accepted it this time for 12. Because if you really think about it, with the Poshmark shipping, they're paying like $20 for this Van shirt, and it wouldn't have been one that I would have picked up anyways. But I did pay $4.99 for this because I was picking it up for my husband, not to resell. I would not pick up this item again, but I did make a profit of $9.05 after, or my earnings from Poshmark were $9.05, and then when all was said and done, my profit was $3.96. The next one is this Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. I don't recommend picking up every single Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. Some of them just sit and sit and sit. I did pick this one up though because it was like a soft flannel material. And on eBay, the ones that had gone, that had been sold, the comps had gone for a good price. I had this price at 35. They offered me 25, and I went ahead and took it. On eBay, I was selling it for $29 with free shipping. Here, I don't have to pay for shipping. This last skirt that's up was a skirt of my own. They paid $5 for it. I did contact them to see if they wanted any free items, but did not hear back. So I just sent them a little notebook. Really, I assigned a cost of goods, so I assigned the cost of goods of $4.99, which meant that my profit was in the negative after I added the notebook and what I assigned the cost of goods. But because it was mine, you can kind of just consider it like, I guess, profit of the $2.95 minus the cost of the notebook. I know some people do it that way, but I do assign cost of goods to all my items. So that is everything today. I don't know how long this video is, but I'm thinking it's going to be a lot shorter than the one from before. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel and a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. If you want to receive notifications for some reason, there's a little bell icon you can hit. But otherwise, thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you guys have a great night. Hi everyone, I just wanted to add a disclaimer to the end of this video of what sold this week about the Poshmark thing. I just want you to know I wasn't trying to stiff anybody, like the seller in question. She got paid, and then Poshmark decided that I should get the items for free. So they reimbursed the seller, and then I still got the items for free. It's not like I wanted to get the items for free or wanted or was trying to say that I didn't want to pay for something. It was just that I had canceled already. I had gotten the confirmation I had canceled. I wasn't expecting to receive the items, and I no longer wanted or needed the items. So when they showed up, I was fully intending and expecting to send them back like it was a mistake. But then for Poshmark to have written to me and say, you need to pay for these now when I no longer wanted them anymore, that's when I was like, okay, that's really weird. I canceled this, you confirmed it, and everything. It wasn't I wasn't trying to say that I should get something for free. I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware and know this. Okay, good night.